Right now at 6 o'clock, we are following the U.S. House passage of the Senate's gun reform bill. So that means that bill just needs the president's signature to become law. It's a bipartisan bill. It's in response to the mass shootings in Texas and New York State last month that killed more than 30 people total. News 13's Mandy Martinez details what's in the bill, plus what local advocates on both sides of gun reform have to say about it.
This is a historic day. It's monumental.
Worthless endeavor in politics, and it's a bunch of lip service.
Local reaction on opposite ends of the spectrum to Congress passing the bipartisan Safer Communities Act.
The motion is adopted.
The bill enhances background checks for people under 21 trying to buy a gun and includes $750 million for states implementing red flag laws, which would temporarily take guns from people deemed dangerous. The bill also closes the boyfriend loophole, keeping guns away from people convicted of domestic violence and serious dating relationships for 5 years. The bill also calls for billions in mental health and safety resources in schools. The compromise on gun reform was brokered by 10 Democrat and 10 Republican senators, including South Carolina's Lindsey Graham and North Carolina's Richard Burr.
A compromise to what? What are we compromising? You know, 40 years ago, guns were easier to get, and we didn't have mass shootings.
Robert Batista owns 707 Indoor Shooting Range in Socastee. He says the bill focuses on buzzwords like gun control and mental health, without addressing social issues he says are the root cause of gun violence in America.
We don't have a bunch of homeless people running around committing these shootings. We have a bunch of teenagers that have no other place to turn, and that's your problem.
A CBS News poll earlier this month found 81% of Americans agree with background checks on all buyers. 72% would support a federal red flag law, and 62% back a nationwide ban on the AR-15, measures that would go beyond the bipartisan bill.
It doesn't go as far as we had hoped that it would, but it's one step.
Caitlin Zay is a survivor of the 2007 Virginia Tech shooting, turned advocate for Moms Demand Action, a grassroots group calling for tougher gun laws nationwide.
This is just one piece of that onion that we're on, that we're peeling back to say, okay, we got to fix this piece now, and then we're working on all of these other pieces as well.
And the White House says President Biden will sign the bill swiftly. It's the most significant gun legislation in Congress in nearly 30 years. Bob and Megan, back to you.